to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. 38 Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught behind the line. It's Oliver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll be tackled. I'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So Oregon's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
This wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Caught over the middle. It's 4. Touchdown, Oregon. As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down in this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting to run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown. He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12.
Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Illinois lining up quickly here.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. Important second down play coming up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's York. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first. Here comes the tempo.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Who got it? The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Getting a little creative, trying the handoff to the wide receiver. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And they'll set up for the PAT. No problem with the PAT. They lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. In the clear at the 25. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Illinois landing up quickly here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Here's the option play. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's York. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they trap him for a sack. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. The punt team making their way on the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Play action here on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down here. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Oregon. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking to throw. It's York. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Illinois lining up quickly here. Second down, they're going to throw it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll run it here. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. A solid run. Good for first down yardage. They'll run it to the left. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. Looking to scramble now. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Now the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the return will be brought down. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's York. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Takes off in a bootleg. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion sets up a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Get some space around the 30. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Breaks into open space. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And this pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. The Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pass interference. Defense. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's an option look. They'll give it to the running back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
The back's got to run a pitch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after. Back in motion now. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first, looking for more.
The defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up the first.
Try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're
heading for the end zone. Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been